So, what are we doing today, Chris?
We're gonna pull this engine and transmission out so I can rebuild them.
Yep.
Just gonna do all the gaskets on the engine. I'm not gonna rebuild the bottom end or anything like that. I'm just gonna take the head apart, put all the gaskets on it as I put it back together. Fix the leaky oil pan plug, which is like stripped out. The threads are stripped, so I'm gonna put new threads in. Then third gear is grinding, so you go into third gear, it like grinds half the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna dismantle the gearbox, and so obviously you gotta take the clutch out, dismantle all that stuff. I've never done any of this before. I've gone up to doing a timing belt on a car, but it's pretty easy, and parts are pretty cheap, readily available, so I'm gonna disassemble it and keep a list as we go for what parts I need. I'm probably gonna pop this bumper off too because it's all bent up and see what needs to be repaired there. Maybe just do some investigation. Yeah, so the bumper's all jammed in, can't close the headlights. It scrubs over here on bumps. So I'm probably just gonna kind of bend that back in shape for now. Got some other bumpers up there, but step one is gonna be pulling the engine and trans out, giving it all new gaskets and seals. I checked the compression already. It's good, solid compression. It's showing wear, but and also the oil pressure is looking decent. So okay. I'm not gonna rebuild it right now. I'm just gonna put all the rubber stuff there. Look at this trunk, pretty nasty. I put a new battery in yesterday. So I don't know what all this random junk is. This trunk looks disgusting. But yeah, while I have the engine out, I'm gonna clean out the engine bay really well.
Yeah, Chris bought this as a project car. I'm here to learn so that way I get better. Hopefully do something. I can't even see it. But
yeah, we got the Beast parked out there now. It's gonna be living outside
for now. Hopefully get to do something to my car too. You know, this is dope. Finally get my hands dirty and not feel bad because I got to go to work on Monday.
It's got 128,000 miles, and based on what I've seen, it looks pretty poorly maintained. Random parts that shouldn't belong there. I mean, there's just broken stuff everywhere, but it runs, has good compression, good oil pressure. So, yeah, use it as an autocross car. So I kind of don't care how it looks, but eventually I'll probably either paint the body or wrap it. Definitely gonna put new seats in it. Although these seats are pretty nice, so I'm gonna sell those. But I'm gonna get them much lower, more racy, and start with a roll bar. And then once I start track driving, roll cage. Start out as an autocross car while I get the maintenance squared away, just learn the car.
Yeah, I feel you. I still never put up my autocross videos. Like, they're on YouTube, but I just never hit publish.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started.
So yeah, first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and pop this hood off, get it out of the way. You basically have these, it's mounted right here. There's 2 nuts on both sides, and what I did is I just took a piece of tape and kind of put it along the edges, because once you loosen these up, the hood is gonna be kind of adjustable. So we're gonna have one person loosen it up, remove the bolts, and stand right here. The other person's gonna go remove the other side, and then we're just gonna pull the hood right off.
All right, so Chris pretty much is saying that we need to clear the fuel out, basically, if I understand correctly, because I'm trying to learn here. But he was saying that we gotta pull the fuse for, was it the fuel pump?
Yeah, so we'll crank up the car and we'll pull out the, one of these goes to the fuel pump. So we'll pull that out while it's running, and then that'll turn the pump off, and then the engine will consume all the fuel from the lines.
And then cut off.
Yep.
Cool. That was one for the fuel. Fuel should cut off. How long? I was gonna say, how long it's supposed to take?
Oops,
oh,
that was too quick. Okay, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let me restart that. That was too quick.
What do you mean?
You should pull it, and then it takes it a second for it to drink the rest of the fuel.
So it seems we need to figure out what exactly to pull. So we found it. So let's see if I could zoom in on it. that I could focus and hold the flashlight at the same
It should be
time.
the fuel pump relay.
Yeah, so as Chris just said, it should be the fuel pump relay. And if anybody's ever wondering, so just so you can see, I'm a terrible cameraman, but there you go, that yellow right there. All right, let's hope that this works. Start it up. All right, so he's gonna pull it. Oh, there it goes. That only took 30 minutes. All right. So what's next?
This is where I take notes on what I did because I don't want to forget about that in like a month when I got to put that back on.
No, when I say keep the exhaust stock, I mean not like downpipes and all that, but
Yeah, I think it says you have to have it completely stock.
even catback.
Yeah.
So it's not like autocross then. Dang, so that means you can't even change like sway bars and all that.
Nope, I don't want to though.
So what about these?
Cheap, no.
What about the suspension?
Pretty much stock. There's some spec items, which means you have to buy from them. Where you could get coilovers and springs, or just coilovers, shock and springs. If I were to start doing the that racing series, I don't know what kind of coilovers these are. I know they're adjustable though. I can adjust the height.
Yeah, I see.
I'm not sure.
What about dampening? Oh, you said so. Basically, generally, like you'll have like a tool to rotate this.
Gotcha. Yeah, the
I hate adjusting the height on coilovers.
you can see this is the steering, the power steering where the tie rod ends or whatever. See that boot? How it's busted right there.
Mm-hmm.
That boot's supposed to be connected, and it's supposed to be packed with grease, but that's totally busted. There's a couple other busted boots. I'm basically going to replace all the rubber on this car. So all these hoses, like these hoses, you know, all these little hoses, I'm just going to replace them.
Okay.
Those are what's going to break.
What are these for?
This right here, I believe it's part of the heat cooling system, maybe? This is power steering.
I see two of them.
But these might be, or maybe these are these are for the headlights. I don't know what those are actually.
I don't know. I want to assume and guess that it's alignment for the light, but
See where the wires go to.
God only knows.
So it's going to.
Gonna keep stock headlights too?
Hold on, it's going to there. I don't know where it's going to actually.
You gonna keep stock headlights too? Or are you
I'm
gonna?
basically gonna keep it stock, like 100% stock.
Okay. Not gonna get the sleepy eyes.
Oh, I mean, I might play around with some cosmetics and stuff, but
No, because I seen somebody on Instagram, like they have these like with the LED.
oh, yeah, and you can set it up to where you get to where one can do, so you can wink.
Yeah. Man, seeing everything from this height
We'll get some more.
just makes me so happy because I've worked in such cramped areas.
Pretty high, right? It's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not going to be too bad. tricky without making a mess. Just gonna go for it. Pretty sure this stuff is kind of hazardous, so I'm definitely about to wash my hands. So you're with these things, I read you're not supposed to pull. You're supposed to push with like a screwdriver.
Is that because you don't want to like stretch them?
Yep. Yeah, when you pull them is when you tend to break them. There we go. And I feel like this is not. There's got to be some bolts missing from this. Yeah, as he was saying, we got these plugs undone for both the fans. Bloop, bloop. And then there's 1, 2 where there's supposed to be a bolt there, but there's not. And then 3 and 4, two more on the bottom.
Here too.
So 8 total to get both fans off. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep you blasting.
Nah,
Oh
no
yeah,
bolt.
missing one there too. It's got 2 of 4
Every
on top.
other. So we actually noticed that there's like, I don't know what this would be called, but I guess like an intake piping or whatever is missing from here. So probably gotta, I don't know, either get that part or just like this whole thing.
There's only one bolt down here. There's a zip tie holding the other one on. So there's nothing there. Now there's a bolt there. There's a zip tie here. So we can probably go ahead and cut that.
Interessante. Now, what's this for? This for the light?
Probably. Yeah, that's a random unplugged plug. I have to figure that one out. There's about 20 of those around the car.
Nice. All right, so we just took off one of the fans.
So righty tighty lefty.
And it was one hell of a job because as
You
you
had
can
the
see,
wrong hardware and you couldn't get it.
as you can see with this one, it has like the, I don't even know what you want to call that, the bracket that creates like a, what's that? Would that be a nut?
Yeah, this piece right here.
Yeah. I guess that would be a nut.
Basically,
whatever.
it had the wrong hardware. It made it hard to take off.
Yep. So we had to kind of shimmy a jimmy
Maybe I
in
should
there,
take this hose off.
and then get the, I can't speak right now, the wrench on the other side and make it work. So got that one off, and we're working on this one.
Metal hose. These are all AC hoses.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna go. My AC pump is down here, so all the some of the hoses are gonna go to here.
And this is so much fun, especially when you got the space and the right tools.
Yep.
It's honestly the reason why I stopped working on my car, because I have zero space.
Oh, it's hard to do in an apartment. I mean, the basic maintenance is not hard to do though.
Like my garage,
Oil, all the fluids, tires, you can do all that.
like my garage, my back is probably on the wall right now from,
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
but yeah, definitely want to throw that exhaust on there.
Nice. Yeah, we can do that too. Is there any welding involved?
Nah, bolt on.
Bolt on?
Yep. Yeah, so Chris could probably explain more so as to what we have done thus far. I don't even know what we did in the last video.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I kind of gave up on like videotaping and stuff.
Yeah. But as you can see,
for an update though, we're just
radiator.
We the power steering pump, it's supposed to come off, but this last bolt won't clear the header. And then looking online, this might be aftermarket header. So for now, the power steering pump's gonna stay where it is until we pull this header off. We got the AC pump loose, kind of just sitting right there right now. But probably gonna tie it off to maybe this this sway bar here or something.
Gotcha.
But yep, took the rest of the intake off. So yeah,
Making pretty good progress.
Making some progress now.
Yeah, the header that this car uses, at least the one that we think is the OEM one, So the two outside ones are actually higher, and the middle ones are lower. So this bolt would be able to clear, but as this is lower, and according to the manual, or not the manual, but the guide that we're following, we're not able to remove that. So here we are.